road here in Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin, about ready to go to a hockey game. And look who I have with me, the Steve.
What's up?
And everybody needs to be introduced to Canyon John.
Canyon John here.
And
Ben.
Ben. That's Badger Ben, folks. All right, you better buckle up, kids. You're about ready to take a ride on the toll road. So the first portion of this Wisconsin Badger Sports Weekend is a hockey game at the Kohl Center. And Wisconsin is ranked, but they're playing another ranked team, Minnesota State. Dreaded Minnesota State Mankato, who actually was the NCAA runner-up just a few years ago. So this is legit team they're playing. But unfortunately, in the first period, the good guys find themselves down 2-0. He doesn't look excited enough. Oh yeah, you went to UW Milwaukee. You don't care about these guys. That's right. Oh, they scored. Double power play, though. Get into it over there. How they honor their wrestlers here. That is a yak cake. Everybody should have a yak cake. Okay, I am looking for a Wisconsin flavored beer. Where to go? So Steve, we're down 2-0. What are we gonna do about it?
Crossmaker.
Badger Ben, rally beer. Got it like that. What a bargain too. It's only $12. For this to be a winning Wisconsin weekend, really needed them to win that first game. Fell behind early, but they're making a comeback. Of course, all the goals have been on that side. I didn't see how he got that through there. This is pretty cool. They got Frank Kaminsky's Associated Press Player of the Year trophy right here. Chihuly glass. Wow, a bunch of it too. It's pretty neat. And it's kind of cool. All the players that played for the Badgers that went on to the NHL, they got their unis up here. And look at some of their hockey history. Six-time
NCAA champions, most recently in 2006. Going into the third period, we're wrapped up 2-2. The dreaded, the hated Minnesota State has tied us up. I got a feeling we're going to take it here in the third period, though. I got confidence. A W for the W. Get some! Seconds. Right there. Oh.
Contest, the adult team needs to score. Game will be issued as a tie.
So third period, neither team scored. 2-2 game. We're going to sudden death overtime. First team to score wins. But alas, neither team could get the old biscuit in the basket in the extra time. It just leads us to one thing. The dreaded shootout.
Shootout is determined the winner of the shootout. Tonight's final score is over.
So shootout formation now, and teams will alternate. The different shooters will come up and attempt to score. And if your guy can knock it in and theirs doesn't, you got yourself a W. And this went back and forth. Some really good goal play by both teams. And Minnesota State, they think they had it right here, because it did go into the net. But upon further review, it was actually blocked, and by some rule I didn't even know existed, the ricochet off his pad doesn't count. No goal for you.
Guaranteed he's going to make it. Guaranteed. Well, never mind. I was joking. This is who I meant. This guy. Get it in there. Storm the ice.
Wisconsin takes home the W, and my Wisconsin weekend starts 1-0. Next stop on this Wisconsin weekend of sports was the football game, where the struggling this year Wisconsin Badgers take on the dreaded Ohio State Buckeyes. Full disclosure, I'm from Dayton, Ohio. The Badgers' backs were against the wall today. They're playing the #1 Ohio State Buckeyes, but they were able to stall this drive right here and force Ohio State into a field goal trap.
And the kick is good. 38 yards on the field goal for Jaden Fielding.
Things weren't getting better for the Badgers. Ohio State was able to find the end zone on this play right here, but late in the half, a chip shot field goal, no good. Wisconsin still kind of in it. Halftime, we got the Buckeyes up 17-0 on the Badgers. Not insurmountable per se, but with the way that Ohio State's defense is looking, as putrid as the Badgers' offense is looking, yeah, not looking good for the home team. Team is down and you need a rally, take your shirts off and wave them around. Thought it was a bit sexist though that this was not co-ed, it was males only. Things aren't going good. Free t-shirts always rivals up the crowd. After the third quarter, even though you're down 27-0, it's time for one of the most iconic scenes in all of college sports. That's right, House of Pain's Jump Around, right here in Wisconsin. Now you'll see there's still a pretty good crowd here. Even the student section's going strong. Anytime you got a chance to jump around, you gotta take it. And they say, legend has it, that not since the days of the buffaloes roaming the Great Plains has there been such a thunderous sound of the jacked up, wild Wisconsin fans jumping around, trying to boost their team for a fourth quarter comeback. Even the opposing team gets in on this too. Legendary. Final dagger in the heart of the Badger faithful. Julian Sayin drops back and he finds Brandon Ennis in the corner of the end zone to make it 34-0.
Totally empty. He's in trouble.
Game over. Wisconsin falls to Ohio State 34-0, gets shut out for the second straight week. Saturday evens the score. Wisconsin's 1-1 on this sports weekend for me. It's going to be up for the volleyball team tomorrow to make this a winning weekend. So we've got one win for the hockey team, one loss for the football team. It's going to be up to the volleyball team, and they're a good team. highly ranked. They're favored in this match. They're facing USC, who's also ranked. I think they squeezed somewhere in the top 25, like 23rd, 24th, 25th ranked. Take the first set 25-23, but they lost the second and third set by the same score. USC's one set away from making this a losing weekend from it. Come on, ladies. There was no joy in Mudville today for the women's volleyball team as they fell to USC. And with that loss, it was a losing weekend for my Wisconsin sports weekend, as Wisconsin went 1-2 during my visit. But it just leaves one question. Who knows? Do you know, Mr. Badger? Who knows? where the toll road will lead to next.